Hey guys, Lester, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft mod reviews here on the channel. And today we are going to be showing off, and yes, I know before you say anything that was a weird intro. I don't know what I was saying at first, but it's fine. Today we're going to be going over another mod for 1.12. I know I said a few weeks ago that I'd be starting 1.13 mods, but every time I look, there's just I'm not picking up any mods that I want to review. There's like super tiny ones or like random technical ones that don't add anything to the game. It just changes like weird configurations with the game. So, until I see anything crazy, I'm not going to review anything just yet. If you guys know of any mod that you know that I play or like or might like, feel free to suggest it. And I'll check it out and see if I can review it. But that being said, today's mod is a small one, but it is a fun one nonetheless. We're going to be looking at the Simply Arrows mod. Essentially what this mod does is adds in a lot more arrows into the world of Minecraft. Think of it as just a simple Mo Arrows mod at that. They do different cool abilities, and we're going to be checking out each and every one of them and pitting them against a skeleton to essentially see how well we can do. And this mod does require a support mod. It requires the bookshelf mod. Both links will be in the description, so do not worry about looking for it. I will have both of them linked. I don't know exactly what the bookshelf mod like adds to it. I don't think it adds any items. I think it's, like I said, just a support mod. Although it took me aback when I read bookshelf because I was like, does it add a bookshelf? No, it does not. But that being said, though, guys, if you are excited for this mod showcase and ready to see more of it, click that like button to show your support. Get this video 10 likes. If you do, I'd really appreciate it, and it would show that you guys still enjoy me reviewing mods here on the channel. But moving onward, oh yeah, one more thing. I think I just hit 3,300 subscribers, so thank you all so much for your continued support on the channel. And one more announcement is this week's going to be kind of like a pseudo Call of Duty week, and by what I mean by that is every other video going out this week, so like this being Minecraft, the next video will be a Call of Duty Black Ops video. There's a new game mode in there, feature around Alcatraz Island, and you guys will see whenever I actually post gameplay later on today about it. But I have essentially, I think, 4 videos lined up. I did have more, but half of them got corrupted whenever I was editing them, so I only got 4 gameplay, but they're all amazing gameplay, so definitely stay tuned if you're a Call of Duty fan or a Battle Royale fan, because I would hope that you guys enjoy it. But yeah, enough about that. Let's get into this mod showcase. So if I open this chest right here, as you can see, we have a lot of arrows up here. We have the bone arrow, the flint arrow, the iron arrow, the flame arrow, the cake arrow, the torch arrow, the love arrow, the TNT arrow, and the ender arrow. Now, they all have what is called base damage, and one has knockback, it seems. But I'm going to be going over each one individually and seeing what it stacks up against the skeleton. So the first arrow we're going to be looking at is the bone arrow. Crafted this, you need a feather, 2 string, 1 arrow, 1 bone. And you get 6 arrows. So we're going to grab this right now, grab our bow, and we're going to spawn in a skeleton and try to fight it. So let me go into a survival mode, and let's go. So that's 5 damage. He's burning in daylight. Haha, advantage. 4 damage. And that did about 3 damage. So that is the bone arrow. Now, I'm not sure if this mobs can spawn with these in the actual world, but that is the bone arrow for you. Next up, we have the flint arrow. It does base damage of 2. It is crafted similar recipe, except at the end you will use a piece of flint than a regular bow. So let's spawn in another skeleton. Actually, wait, I need to get, I guess, golden apples to munch on while I'm doing this. Alright, let's spawn in the next skeleton and use the flint arrow. So that's 8 damage right there, 10 damage, and he's dead. So pretty powerful, the bone arrow. It only took 3 arrows as opposed to 4. Or the flint arrow, I mean. And it is twice as strong as well. So moving on, we have the iron arrow that does knockback 1 and 3.0 base damage. So this should be even stronger. Iron arrow is crafted similar, except has an iron tip at the end. So, again, let's see how we fare. So, skeleton. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Alright, so that's 13 damage and 7 damage. He's dead. So, again, that was pretty quick. And the knockback did happen as well. Of course, next we have the flame arrow. Base damage 2.0. And flame arrow, self-explanatory. It's probably going to light them on fire. You will need, however, a fire charge and surround it with flint arrows for this. So, this is actually pretty high expensive recipe. We're getting up there, and that will cost you 8 arrows, or that will yield you 8 arrows, I should say. You'll need a golden apple and spawn 1 in. So this should light him on fire. Yep, and it does 8 damage, 5 damage, and he's dead. So that is the fire arrow. Next up with the cake arrow. 0.0 damage, and it yields cake. This is crafted with 1 flint arrow and... Not me to do that. It's crafted with 1 flint arrow and a piece of cake, so I'm assuming this is a meme, but we'll see. Oh yeah, it definitely spawns in cake. So it doesn't appear to actually do damage, but it yields cake. So let me just switch back to the other one really quickly so I can kill this thing, and he doesn't kill me awkwardly. Oh, so that actually does place fire normally. So if I just shoot this, like... Oh, yeah, that burns. Okay, so that is that arrow. Next up, we have the torch arrow, which does base damage again of 0. So I'm not going to actually fight a skeleton. I can pretty much already assume what it does. So if I wanted to light up a place, you just shoot torches. Pretty cool. Don't know what practicality this is. But, I mean, if you want to just lay torches everywhere, I guess you can. So that's the torch arrow. Oh, wait, I didn't show... Oh, wait, yeah. It's crafted with 1 flint arrow and a torch. I don't know if I showed that or not. Love arrow. This one, again, does 0.0 damage, so it's not for mobs. It's meant for people. And it's actually crafted with a variety of recipes. You can use a flint arrow with wheat, a carrot, any kind of seed. Or you can... And that yields you, what, 1 arrow each. Or you can do this with 6 flint arrows, and all 3 you can get 6 love arrows. So let's grab these. And if I had to guess... Wait, let me shoot at the ground. No, does it heal me, I wonder? Here, can I get this? Here, wait. Hit me. Did that just bounce off me? Or do I have to use it, I wonder, on... Okay, so it doesn't actually hit me. It can't hit me. Can it hit a mob? Oh, I missed. Okay, so it does 1 damage to them. I'm wondering if it's just like a healing potion. Yeah, I don't know about that. Can I have my iron arrows back? Thank you. Here, skeleton. Skeleton, don't run away, skeleton. I need you to die. There we go. Okay, so finally we have the TNT arrow. Does base damage of 1.0, but I guess you can assume what it probably does. Watch and learn. Yeah, so skeleton. Have fun. Okay, well that insta-killed and it broke my arena. But how you craft this is you will need 1 TNT and a flint arrow. So it essentially does what a TNT would do. Finally, we have the ender arrow 1.0. I'm just going to test this first. Does it teleport me? Yeah, it does. Okay, I was not about to shoot that at a... I'll do it anyway, but you guys will see what will happen. So let's say I wanted to shoot it at him. Teleport into his face. Teleport into his face. I teleport into a tree. Here, I guess I can just... Oh, I missed. Alright, so yeah, this is essentially just for teleporting. So if I wanted to go up on top of that mountain, it didn't work. There we go. And if I wanted to go back down. So that's actually a pretty interesting way of teleportation. It is crafted with 1 ender pearl and a flint arrow. So again, a cheap recipe, but still fun to use nonetheless. Wow, I really made a... I did not think I would make this much of a mess. But that's about all the arrows that are currently added into this mod. It's a small mod, definitely one for mod packs if you want to add it in. That being said, I will be adding it into my New World mod pack if it will, if it's compatible and I can get it to work. But currently looking at this destruction here, definitely a fun mod to have. I'm definitely excited to be using it, and I hope you guys did enjoy this mod showcase. If you did, remember to smash that like button. Again, the down for both the bookshelf mod and the Simply Arrows mod will be linked in the description. If you would like to check them both out or use them for yourself, you can. And that's about all for today's video. Again, guys, thank you for helping me reach 3,300 subscribers, and hopefully sooner or later we'll hit the 3,400 mark. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, remember, like I said, every other video is going to be a blackout video, so stay tuned for that too. And goodbye.